Hi there, loyal viewer.
Hello.
Do you want to see more than just a YouTube video?
Do you want to see me and JayMoji live on stage in Boston and New York?
Lucky for you, we have a game show just for you.
The Stupid Simple Game Show.
Failboat and I will be competing to see whose ideas and gimmicks are better.
Everything from simple things to stupid simple things.
Things that you just won't see anywhere else.
And we need volunteers to play them. Luckily, that's where you come in.
So if you live near Boston, now is your chance to come see us live.
And New York you could also go to as well.
But hurry, the shows are coming up and tickets are going fast, so click the link in the description to get your seats now.
The Stupid Simple Game Show. I'm Failboat.
And I'm JayMoji, and we'll see you at the show. Isn't that right, Dan?
Yeah.
For years, I've been fascinated by the world of video game development. The multiple talented and brilliant minds coming together to create an experience that may stick with us for a lifetime. So I decided, for the first time, no longer would I just be playing the game, I'd be the one making it. This is the story of how I created the weirdest and most unplayable disaster of a video game and forced multiple of my friends and your favorite content creators to play it. And like everything else I do, yes, it was a complete disaster. My plan was to develop a game as quick as possible and then send it to a bunch of my friends, aka the beta testers, and then after their reactions, release the game to the general public. Initially, I just wanted to develop this game from scratch, or rather in Scratch, which is a program that is supposed to make game development so easy a toddler could do it. But I very quickly realized that coding things and programming things on the back end to get everything to work is extremely complicated, and I have absolutely zero skill in doing that. So I did what every good AAA game developer would do. I hired a programmer. My friend SDarkMagic is genuinely very gifted in this stuff, so I hired her to basically develop this game with me. She would work on all the code and making the game function in the background, while I would work on basically everything else, including the assets. And yeah, it probably would have been best to just have an artist or a graphic designer do all the assets for me, but all my budget basically went to SDark, so I'm just gonna draw the assets myself. We made a list, like a sheet with a list of all the things I need to draw. It's a lot of things. I need to make a lot of assets for this game. Who would have guessed developing a video game would be difficult? Here's the deal. We're gonna start with the main character. Just fill this in like so. This is gonna be his face. I think we should make him like most of the drawings that I made when I was a kid and kind of give him like kind of droopy hair like that. Oh, that's our guy. Chat, that's our guy right there. A little bit of that going on. This looks like me from a few years ago when I used to have emo hair. Editor, put that up on screen and then blur it out because that no one should ever be able to see that. I'm not going to be spending a lot of time on these assets because there's a lot we have to draw. Guys, pay close attention to this face. This face is going to be on the posters on the windows of GameStops that are slowly going out of business everywhere in the Northeast United States. Guys, we need a name for this guy. I'm going to export him, but I actually don't know what his name is. Can his name be Lard? I don't know why his name being Lard. It's so funny to me. We're gonna go. What even is lard? Lard is rendered pork fat. Not what I expected, but that's what we're settling on. So there we go. Basically, there's gonna be a headbutting mechanic. So we need another sprite of him doing a headbutt. I think we just keep it pretty simple, guys. Uh-oh, his buttons are on a separate layer. How many did he have? 3? I think he had 3 buttons. It doesn't matter. There you go. That's the headbutt. We can export that as another sprite. Done. Take us back to this stage. We need a jumping frame. Dude, look at him. He's so jovial when he jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Nailed it. Kept it within the boundaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing this with mouse and keyboard. Really, I think it would be a waste of money to get a drawing tablet to do this, frankly. That's our jump. I think that's a good jumping sprite. This looks so stupid. No, it looks good. It looks good. I'm assuming this is how actual, like, game developers do it. You know, I'm assuming this is what the process looks like. So just have it be around this way. This looks great. And then we get the white for his gloves. And there's our other running animation. Did we want to do a crouch? We might have to just draw an entirely new element, which I'm fine with doing. His nose. He's gonna do a little bit of stealth mode. This is good, I promise. This is him crawling. And then we're gonna have the legs that are gonna be like doing some of that. This is a crawl motion, right? This is what crawling looks like. Don't forget this. Can't leave too many details untouched. His butt needs to be bigger. You're right. His butt sticks out. That looks like a butt, right? He looks like he's going into motorcycle mode, but I think that's okay. I think that's cool. It's a superpower he has. What else do I need? We have the headbutt, we have the jump, we have the walk cycle. I think we have everything. We need 7 sprites of progressive helmet damage. Okay, so first we gotta draw the helmet. So let's assume that's 0 damage, right? And then every time you headbutt, the helmet does a little bit of damage. Maybe there's straight up a chunk of it missing right there. Like, then it's a broken helmet, and then that's what I'm talking about. That's the final stage of helmet. I didn't even think about a death animation. Oh, I forgot about that. We need a death screen. Up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's more of a broccoli stem than but it's a hand. You guys know it's a glove. His death animation is gonna be this. And then we just, kind of do that. That's gore of my lard. Yeah, that's lard gore. It's okay. And then we'll just, let's make a version where when his helmet breaks, I think we need to draw a whole new sprite for his suffocating head. His hair is also gonna do this for some reason. Because when you suffocate, you lose oxygen in your hair follicles, and this is what it looks like. It turns black and it goes like this. You guys wouldn't know, but that's what it does. And then I think this is a good sprite. We're gonna export that. We're gonna export that as Death 2. That looks like the American flag. And there you go. That's the moon in the background. This is, dude, this game is gonna be the coolest thing anyone's ever seen. What if it's a Scottish flag? Okay. All right, you win. Scottish flag it is. Yeah, you thought America took over the moon. No, man. I think that's fantastic. I think a world where Scotland was the first country to get to the moon is a world that I'd love to live in. And I think that's perfect for this one. Honestly, drawing all the assets for this game was way more fun than I thought it would be. I got to make all the tiles for the levels that we would design later on. And of course, my favorite part, designing all the enemies. We need all the enemies that we're gonna fight. I'm thinking level 1 right off the bat, we need a Goomba-like character. Little triangle guys, because they're not Goombas, they're like almost Goombas. What are we gonna call these guys? What's the name of this base enemy? We also need a death animation, which could just be a squished version. Budge? I like Budge. Budge is such a video game character name. All right, his name is Budge. And then we're gonna make variations of Budge, because this is like the very basic one, right? Fire Budge. Now we have a Fire Budge. They don't do anything different. Push him like that. He's gonna die like this. It's gonna be dead. We're getting creative, guys. We need new enemies. What else do we got? What other enemies do we want? A guy that looks like this. Crazy, scary eyes. He's got 3 legs and some sharp teeth. What should this guy be named, huh? This looks like a friendly little dude. What are we gonna call him? Gilbert? A Gumber. All right, Pace, you're on a roll today. Gumber is absolutely, this is called a Gumber. An evil cooking mixer. Yeah, that's a good idea. He's got bones sticking out of him. There's just bones and hair all twisted up in it. A stand mixer with AirPods. That's the enemy that we have. What's her name? Blendil? Katrina? Katrina? What else should we do? How about a big pair of lips? No, says everyone collectively, but Jay ignores it. Juicy lips. Oh God. That's honestly pretty good. But she should have eyes. This just looks like a frog now. No, you know what it should be? Now it's coming together, dude. I think that's honestly pretty good. We need it. We need a name for this fabulous creature. Miss Ma'am. If we're going for a name like Miss Ma'am, she gotta have hoops. And when Miss Ma'am dies, into that. An angry New Jersey. All right, we're drawing it. I love the idea of some of the enemies just being PNGs that I turn into monsters. Sorry, Bergen, Passaic, and Sussex County. You're gonna be a toupee. I think that looks fantastic. Dark, I don't know how we're gonna program a flying enemy, but we're gonna figure it out. He's a scary flying enemy. A wheel of cheese, eyeball cluster, a Cybertruck. Can it just be a real picture of a Cybertruck? But the legs aren't the wheels. He's gonna have like Car's eyes where like the whole windshield is his eyes. And he's got one eye. They have yellow eyes. I once saw a guy with yellow eyes. Oh my god. I think I see the vision, chat. And then we just follow where the art takes us, guys. I also think he should have buff arms. What do we think, guys? Cyberclops? Perfect. Yeah, it may not be a Cybertruck. When he dies, he becomes like a Ford Focus and then he crashes. Now that we have drawn pretty much all of the assets for the game, it's time to check in on S-Dark Magic and see how the bones of our game are looking. Oh yeah. This game's gonna be peak. I'm not very savvy when it comes to all of this stuff. I think S-Dark was trying to explain it to me on what was actually going on with the code and everything, but it wasn't happening up here. But it didn't matter because once we actually imported the assets that I had made, we actually kind of had an idea of what this game might look like. And it was incredible. Something about it was genuinely inspiring. I made that little guy, I drawn that, and now he's moving around on screen. It doesn't look complete, but it's not supposed to. We're just getting started. Of course, if you really want to bring life to a game, you need good atmosphere, and that can best be accomplished through great sound design. Walking. All I did was squish a garbage bag. Why does that actually sound good? Okay. Oh! Oh! That's pretty good. This is lard suffocating. Sounds good. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know how to simulate something dying other than make it cough. I'm a bug. Maybe that's too on the nose.
I'm a bug.
Oh no. That's what a bug sounds like when it dies. Every single one.
Oh no.
What am I doing with my life? Oh no! Oh my god! My roommate probably thinks I'm insane.
Oh no! Oh my god!
New Jersey Idol. Hey, where you think I'm going, eh? Yeah, that's gotta be New Jersey. Hey, what are you doing, eh? Where you think I'm going here? Hey, where you going? Hey, what are you doing, eh? Where you think I'm going here? Hey, where you going? That doesn't even sound like me anymore. Oh, hey, oh, what the f***'s going on? Oh, hey, oh, what the f***'s going on? Oh. And that is New Jersey Die.
I am the pissonator. I piss on you.
That's probably fine.
I am the pissonator.
Oh no! Oh no! You think that's too much? Oh no! Oh no! That's probably good. I had a lot of trouble at the very end there, but I think that's good. Okay, now we need a grand display for the final boss dying. No! Oh no! I think I'm gonna be all right. No, I'm dying. That's it. I think I'm gonna be all right. Oh man, this game is gonna be great. I really think the sound effects are what make this game truly unique. I think they give it its shine. So now it's only a few weeks until the beta testers get to the game, and there is still so much left to do. So I checked in on SDark, and it looks like the basic mechanics of the game are ready to go. So now I have the privileged job of designing the levels. I have the same philosophy when I was 15 years old building Mario Maker levels. And honestly, I think that skill kind of paid off. The basic idea is that there are these 3 planets that you need to fly between, and each one has its own unique level that you have to go through. And the objective is just to get to the end. Very simple, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy all the little stuff that I snuck in there. What good are any of these levels? Heck, what good is a video game without some banger music to go with it, right? Okay, welcome to my recording studio. It's the same as everywhere else that I make videos. Today we're going to be composing the soundtrack for Lard's Adventures. Very excited to do this today. Thinking we're gonna go for a nice spacey main theme here, something along the lines of this. But we need it to sound a little more spacey. What the hell? Okay, wait, maybe that's good enough. That honestly sounds good. Let's just use these. Just see what happens. Delete that, actually. I actually decided I don't want that. Why does this actually sound cool? And then we at least expect it? Well, something like this. I'm sorry. Why is this good? One, two, three, Okay, now we need a lead to really like kick in at some point that like really dominates here. I'm just gonna freehand it. I feel like this could be escalated greatly by some strings. Why am I spending this on this game? This is so good. Am I wasting my talent? Asian synth? What the hell is that? Okay. Who made that sample? This is such a weird beat. What if we threw this in here? What would it sound like? But let's give it a shot. That's it. That's the beat we needed. Okay, time to render this. I guess this is done. I can't believe I made a good song. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm like kind of mad at myself for making the music of this game really good. Like I'm like genuinely proud of it, but we're just gonna have to roll with it, I guess. I guess this game has insane graphics, terrible sound effects, painful gameplay, and awesome music. This is usually how I make music, is I start with like something fun and then the bass line, and then we need like a actual chord. So now we just take that and we make like an interesting sound out of it. We just take the sounds we made, like the signals we made, and we get interesting sounds. That's pad lead, that's why. Okay, that actually sounds awesome. I always like to add a little extra string on top of there to kind of help it, to make it seem exciting. Kind of makes you curious, kind of makes you be like, you know? I like this, but I kind of want it to be a little more like in the background, you know? Like I feel like I want it to be a little bit deeper and kind of far away. There's probably a preset that would have done it. There we go. I like that kind of in the background quieter now so that we can add something on top of it. Now we need a lead of some kind to interfere with the track right now. Let's go ahead and do that. I really like the lead that I came up with before, honestly. I don't know if this is where I should be spending my best ideas, but I'm doing it anyway. What's this sound like? That's actually kind of cool. Crazy, but I feel like we could add a drum beat to this. I kind of like this. I feel like we can perfect this by adding one more. Maybe this one. Yeah, that one. Exactly that one. Wait, this beat kind of makes it come back to life, dude. This is like really good as a main theme. I don't know how I cook this, but like having the whole game have like a motif, maybe I really like this. Maybe I want to make music. Can you imagine? Yeah, okay. I'm happy with what I've done today. For whatever reason tonight, randomly hitting the keyboard has worked out perfectly. So we have to come up with a level 1 melody, and level 1 is just like a happy, nice, grassy planet, right? So I need to just randomly hit the keys and hopefully something cool happens. That's too urgent. No. No, someone's using that already. Okay, I hear something. I don't know. I hope that I hear it in my head, so I hope that doesn't mean it's already a song and I'm just stealing a song. It's happened many a times before. It may be happening again. And then we just add a drum beat to level 1, whatever that's gonna sound like. Let's go for something really fun. Let's go for, I feel like I want to put reggae in it. Some fast reggae. I guess it's upbeat. I always saw reggae as slower than that. This is like summertime Target sale. The music. Come on down for the back to school sale. You can get 30% off your notebooks and pencils if you use our code. Like, no, dude, that's Target. That's not reggae. That's Target. And it's also my level 1 drum beat because that's perfect. Okay, it's beepy and farty and fun, and that's exactly what I was looking for in a level 1 soundtrack. So let's keep it going. What if we what if it was a harmonica? That was an idea that just came to me just then. This is so fun. Making music has never made me laugh before, but this is doing it to me somehow. I don't know why. Okay, so it turns out I had way too much fun making the music for this game, and unfortunately, I'm very proud of it. So it'll just be up on my music channel, Jay Makes Music. You can check that out. Whatever, you probably don't care about it. It's also on a bunch of streaming platforms. Who cares, right? So now we have the music, sound effects, gameplay, assets, characters, enemies, everything we need to make a good game. Now let's check on S-Dark one last time and see how our project is coming together. It's beautiful. Lard's Adventure is one of the most bizarre, awful video games I have ever played, and I am proud to say that's my fault. S-Dark put some serious work into this project, and it would not exist without her, and I'm very grateful for that. But her and I are the only people who have seen the game so far, so I think it's finally time to reveal what we've been working on for months to the beta testers. Our first beta tester is going to be Virus. He's been one of my best friends for years, and he is always honest with me when I ask for feedback about stuff. Let's check out his gameplay.
Oh my god, there's a cutscene? Oh my god, he's going to space! What is the budget on this? Like $1 billion? That Goomba? Oh shit! Whoa, I'm straight in the game! What is happening? What the fuck?
Okay, off to a pretty bad start. Unfortunately, Virus's game is bugged for some reason, and Lard just keeps jumping around. This is not gonna look good. That's gonna be very bad for the PR department. Hey PR, how we doing over there? Okay, you keep at it. Fortunately, Virus was able to fix his gameplay, so the game's working smoothly now.
Oh, it's working! We did it! We're playing a video game! Oh my god, I can kill it! I can actually kill the beep beep beeps! I'm ready to experience peak. Hollow Knight Silk Song has prepared me for this moment. Oh, what the? What the fuck?
Yeah, so Hayden was struggling a lot with the sheer difficulty of this game, but nothing was going to stop him from getting this horribly placed coin on the first level.
I don't even know if it's possible to grab them. Watch this. Yeah, let's go! They said it couldn't be done! Just go. This is all new content.
I'm a bug.
It sure is a bug. That's a reference to hit game Silk Song, the game we keep talking about. Where do I go from here? Dude, what the when's the mod that makes this game easier coming out? Is that a coffee maker? Get away from me. Oh, wait, I can get under it. No, no, no! What the fuck? Why does everything latch onto you like this? The rocket, let's go!
So far, I think he's really enjoying this game. It's taken him a lot longer to beat level 1 than I was anticipating, but he's already on level 2.
Whoa. What the fuck? Evil Tesla's on the sun! Oh god, oh no, this is bad. It's gonna jump right on my head, isn't it? I'm so scared. Where did he go? He waited for me. Why is there a Scottish flag on the moon? Why is there a Scottish flag on the moon? Where you going? Hey, what are you doing? No! Moon jump. Where am I going?
Okay, I'll be the first to admit this game is not completely polished, but hopefully you can look past that as you get immersed in the final level, the synthetic planet.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! The final level! Right, let's dance. That's a trap. Don't believe that for a second. My hubris. I thought I could game the system, but instead the system gamed me. I don't feel good about that. That sounded like it was in pain. No, please. I had no choice. You wouldn't unhand me. I wanted to let you live. No way. Oh my God. Can I jump on your head? Damn it. Do I have to replay the whole thing? Oh my God, this game has checkpoints. 10 out of 10, actually. Oh, I can skip it. I think, oh no, what have I done? Oh. Did I do it? Wait, have I won?
Yeah, so this game is very much not polished. Somehow Hayden glitched out the final boss fight where it's supposed to just waste your time, and he just jumped over him and skipped right to the rocket, missing the whole death animation. I don't even know how he did that. But fair is fair, he beat the game, and now we have some notes for our next patch. Let's move on.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna be the first person ever to speedrun Lacard's Adventure.
Morph had me worried because he wanted to speedrun the game right out the gate, but I'm hoping that he'll actually stop and smell the roses along the way.
I want this Euro. It's in a weird... I killed him!
The evil coin strikes again. No, I'm not patching that out.
And also, I don't think I lost a life. It still says 7 astronaut helmets. Did he just finish? What the hell was that sound? Easy dub, over the flower, onto the platform. Where do we go from here? I have no... Why did I press down? All I had to do was wait. God, is there a checkpoint anywhere in this game?
No, there's no checkpoints. See, here at Neversoft, we believe that dying in a video game should be just as consequential as dying in real life. You're lucky I didn't program a life insurance policy into this game. That would be a time waster.
I don't think we can kill fire. That's gotta be the end of the level. That's gotta be the end. Let's go! And we only died 18 times. That's not that bad. Is that a Tesla? Is that a Cybertruck? They killed themselves. Nature is healing. Oh my God. Mrs. Lips, what are you doing here? God, I used to dream about her in the 3rd grade. I never thought she'd come back to me like this. Every enemy makes me feel like I'm a nightmare. Why is the ant flying? He's hitting the gritty. This has got to be the end of the level, right? It's gotta be. There we go. That's level 2, baby.
I have to admit, Morph's speedrun is going really well. If he keeps this up, he might actually get through the last level faster than anyone else so far.
Do you think that, like, this is an elaborate, like, scheme and, like, it's really a way for JayMoji to give back to his friends, and however much euros I get in-game right now, he's gonna give to me in real life as compensation for making me play this?
No.
That'd be really cool. What even the fuck are you? He's pissing on me! What is he doing? I've been running in this level for so long. Oh, shit! It's, Todd. It's not Bowser, if you're wondering. Okay, I've got 1 HP. Can we make this quick? Do I need to, like... Oh, I used my last headbutt. No. Here we go. We've made it to Todd. How do we make it past Todd? What if I just jump up here and then... Oh, I can just jump over him. He doesn't physically do damage. Okay, bye, Todd. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here, Todd. We love you and we miss you. I hope you get that cough sorted out.
Well, once again, the final boss that I spent so long making was just skipped over. I am starting to think that nobody's actually going to experience the game the way it was intended. Hopefully the next playthrough doesn't have any glitches.
Lard's Adventure? No friggin' way. Is this Lard? Dude, he's so cool. What a good character design. He's so perplexed. He's so shocked. He's like, oh, I like this. This reminds me of being like browsing Newgrounds in 2005. Neversoft, always hard, baby. Yeah, just like how Jay likes it, bro. That's what's up. Oh, shit, we're in. God, dude, Lard's got hops. Oh, wait. Okay, so Lard's bow of respect is what kills people. Me. I love me. Yo, who? I press shift. You see, Jay didn't tell me this would be one of the hardest games in the entire world. That's the problem. He said, like, feel free to, you know, have fun, have some raffles, have some lulls. He didn't tell me I needed to fucking lock in. All right, that guy hurts me. Was that timer? What is that number up there? Oh, I just realized there's a...
So far, Don's playthrough is flawless. The game is working just as intended, and he's picking up the mechanics pretty well. I think we might have a really good run on our hands.
You silly Billy. All right. So... There's no iframes! This is the worst run ever. Dude, I'm gonna edit this out. I'm gonna edit my own footage. Who the hell is Lard? Yeah, you are a bug, Mr. Man. The end of the level! It's real! Yes! I am the greatest lauder!
This is probably the most fun anyone has had in this game so far. I really hope he enjoys the details on level 2.
Yeah. Oh, look. Dude, Lard, are you drunk? Talk to me. Oh! What is that? What is that? You see, they don't talk about the risk versus reward gameplay of Lard. You know, every attack that you... What the fuck is that? It's Lard's ex-wife. She wants the alimony.
Where you think I'm going here? Hey, where you going?
What is that? Hey, where do you think I'm going here? An Italian? Oh, all right. So that's.
I'm a bug.
Okay, yeah, you are. Shut up! This game's making me mad. Everyone's making me. Get out of my head! I'm taking my earbuds out. There's too many things fucking talking to me right now.
Okay, so maybe I got a little carried away with the enemies and the sound effects in this game, but if people can play Dark Souls 2, they can play my game.
I love the coughing. All right, the coughing's good. I want to make a tier list of. But that just wasn't my fault. A lot of game reviewers out there like to give the Lard devs a lot of smack. And you know what? Well, how many games have you made? You know, at least they went out there and did it. You know, at least they put their first foot forward, their best foot and their first foot. They put feet. They put their best foot forward and they made something. What have you done with your life, you know? Live, laugh, Lard. That's what I always say. I pressed the space bar! Stop it, please stop. Leave me alone. I know you're a bug. I know.
I'm starting to feel bad. Maybe I threw too much at Don here. I mean, he's a tough guy, though. He's getting through it. He's gonna make his way to level 3.
This gotta be the ending, bro. Oh! Oh my god! After like 80, yeah, now we're in the Techno planet, baby. My favorite planet in the solar system. Lard crashes again. Dude, what the hell? Relax. It's been 2 seconds, man. That's bait. That's bait. I don't trust the coins no more. But then again, have you seen Rent in LA? Yeah, we go for these. Excuse me? Oh, is that piss? Bro, they didn't tell me piss was in this game. I'm sorry, I slipped. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. No one will ever know. Kind of balling like Jordan right now. Wait a minute. No! Every time I feel warmth. Oh, we reached like a checkpoint. Okay, those exist now. That's awesome. You know what's crazy is the way this game changes you. Like, I can't remember a time in my life where I wasn't playing this game. I think I'm going to divide my life into 2 sections, before and after Lard.
This run has been great so far. The game has been working completely as intended. Don's having fun, I think. Hopefully the boss fight actually works for him this time.
Don't hiss at me, rat. Oh no! I hate his muscles so much. It's just all bicep, nothing else. All right, here's where I die. Is this like a Mario situation? I'm gonna jump on him. That sounds good. Take a cough drop, man. the VAs had a cold all day during this. Oh, I missed what he said. Yeah, get bodied, idiot. I'm teabagging. Later, ho! Larding around at the speed of Lord. Yeah, we did all day's work, baby. Again with the explosion, man. Game of the year. You know, I'll give it like an 8. I give it like an 8 out of 10. I thought the story was kind of weak. Overall, gameplay was very solid. I like the controls. I think the best thing about Lard's Adventure is it rewards good players for being good. You know, and I like that a lot.
Our first flawless playthrough of the game, and we got a solid review at the end. Thank you for your feedback, Don. We continue on.
I'm liking the soundtrack. It feels very JayMoji. Is that a Goomba? Is that? Oh, yo, I jumped so high. Oh yeah, that's attack. I got it. Okay, I got it now. Y'all ready for this? Okay, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just gonna. I'm not.
I'm a bug.
It's like I'm playing Silksong again, guys.
I'm noticing a lot of people comparing my game to Silksong, which I thought was the band that Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak started together. But my team has actually informed me that it was another long-awaited game platformer that came out around the same time. But it looks like I made the better game based around the reviews so far.
Dude, this is like.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I feel like I'm playing Baldi's Basics.
Where you think I'm
Oh, nice.
Hey, oh, what the f***'s going on? Oh.
I did it. Oh, let's go. I'm stressed. I've never been more stressed playing a video game. my entire life.
Milana's playthrough was pretty flawless. The game was completely smooth all the way through, and the boss fight didn't even glitch out. So she was able to experience all the perfectly executed moments that set this game apart from the others.
You win, congrats. Oh, it's the, oh.
The next beta tester is another one of my best friends. He's been by my side for years and has always supported my content and everything I've done, and has encouraged me at times when I doubted myself and my work. I really hope he enjoys and thoroughly appreciates all of the work that went into this game.
God, this looks like shit. Borderless window doesn't even fucking work. We'll just see how cool creating is. Oh, it doesn't let me. Okay, we're in it. Jesus Christ. Hey. If you got an idea in your head, complex, simple, keep it in there. No one wants to fucking see it. Don't create. It'll be bad anyways. Maybe you should quit while you're behind, because you'll never get ahead. Don't fucking try. Don't fucking talk to me. You're a creep. I don't like you. Stay away from me. Stay away from my family. You delete this shit and don't ever come back.
Okay, so Dan's having a little bit of a rough time with this game, but he's getting to the good part. So maybe, you know, maybe things will smooth it out a little bit.
All right, let's actually try to beat this now. No one loves you. This music is so fucking funny. Except for that guy, except for the flying dude. They say if you try, you'll get better. Nope, we gotta beat this level, dog. I'm a bug. Good voice acting. Good voice acting.
I'm a bug.
That's the only thing I can say about this. You have one good trait and you let it get to your head. Don't ever try to improve. It's not worth your time.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, at least he likes the voice acting. I was pretty proud of that, but there's other parts of the game that are good. I don't know. Well, we'll see how he likes the next level.
Is it the end of the level? Love yourself. Love yourself. You matter in this world. Everything you do matters. No one can take anything away. Is there another fucking level? Just when you think you succeed, remember you could still fail. You probably will. Okay, Dan, that was on you. 2 Teslas exploded on me and I died. What? What do you mean? You guys are gonna love when I start playing Silk Song again. You're also right, by the way. You're also right.
I don't know why people keep comparing my game to Silk Song. I mean, I'm just grateful that people are mentioning my game with other great games, but I just hope that Dan comes around to good old Lars Adventure and has a good time.
What the fuck? I can't. I'm trying to jump. I'm not gonna do the fucking zoom in every. I can't do it every time. It's exhausting me. Can't do it literally every single time. That's just a fucking joke. I hate you. All right, we continue onwards. Hold on. Fall over here. Ha. Ah! I don't want to play another world of this. I'm gonna be so real. I remember you have to jump first. Don't know where I am. I'm in hell. The world is hell. Unless. That's what it's all about, baby.
See, I knew Dan would love this game. I sure hope he doesn't fall for the fake out that everybody else fell for on level 3.
That's definitely a Jake. That's a kill trap. That's a kill trap. I've never been right about anything. I don't think I ever will be right about anything. Because whenever I think I have the advantage, I'm wrong. And I'm fucked. Bowser! Is that me? Did he just make me? The fuck? Okay, I get it. He laughs. I can't move. I cannot move. Where am I? What the fuck happened? You okay? Is he just gonna die of unrelated incidents? Oh, he wasn't all right.
Once again, the boss fight has glitched out and let me down, but hopefully that doesn't affect the way that Dan sees me or this game.
Shouts to S-Dark Magic for the backbone of that project. Thank you, JayMoji. for all the shit that was bad.
Next up, we have Light Laser. He's been my friend since high school. This guy is a real one. He's always honest with his feedback. He's always real with me about my art. He'll let me know if my game is as bad as Failboat says it is.
Once I press this button, my whole life is going to change. I can't wait. Here we go. The graphics in this game are just, oh man, oh, they're so ugly. Oh god, oh man, what the hell is happening here? Wow, I'm so sorry for calling you ugly. Oh, Jesus, wait. God, what have I stumbled into? All right, cool. So this is Lard's adventure. What an adventure so far. Okay, fucking God. Let me try that again. Good heavens, the voice acting is so beautiful. They hired the best kind of talent just to deliver such emotion. Oh, I think I'm gonna barf.
See, this is what I like to see. He's loving the gameplay and he appreciates the voice acting. It wasn't easy, you know.
No, okay, this thing needs to go. As someone who grew up in Brooklyn, I feel a real personal attachment to this guy. Let's see how tough he really is.
What the f***'s going on?
This might be the actual best game ever. Oh my god. What in good heavens is that? Okay, so about that big bad boss. You're my worst enemy. Oh, this has to be the best boss entrance I have ever seen. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. That is cinema. How do I kill this guy? Or just... Yeah? Wait, no, that was awesome. Hold on. Wow. You know what? No, this game was way ahead of its time. That was so peak. Cinema, even. Absolute cinema.
Finally, we got an absolutely stellar review. I knew we had a gem on our hands. I think this game is finally ready to be played by serious gamers, the kind who will go beyond the boundaries and push Lard's adventure further than it's ever been. The first player? Fur. So I first sent this game to Fur, kind of looking for a positive review, but he kept just doing this the whole time.
I want to clip into a wall, Jay. Where can I clip into a wall? 'Cause I notice I gain speed the longer I'm falling. Do you think I'm falling while I'm in the wall? I can gain speed and I can clip below your death barrier. Here, let me go back to the beginning where I was able to clip. All right, I'm just gonna stay here for a little bit. Okay, another jitter. Still a little bit longer. Darn, nothing happened.
Okay, so Fur is pretty much determined to break the game. That's fine. Look, you don't need to pull the curtains to see the pure genius that Lard's adventure exudes.
What?
What the f***'s going on? Oh.
Well, I'm glad you censored it. That would have been a bit much for me. I beat the level. I'm so talented. Last stage. All right, secret though. Secret though.
Yeah, sorry, Fur. No secrets. This game is completely polished and you are not getting behind the scenes on this one.
Oh, checkpoint. This is awesome. Wait, can I get stuck? Yeah, I can. All right, and then I jump, and then I jump, and then I jump. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know if this is gonna work, Jay. I hit the ceiling. Take that. Did I win? I think I did it. He's dying. Nice effects. Yeah. You win. Congrats. And then it explodes. 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 Yeah.
Well, all in all, it seems like Fur really enjoyed the game, which is good enough for me. Which means there's only one beta tester left who can really push this game to its limits. Let's see if he can do it.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lard's adventure. This is kind of fire so far. How do I get this damn coin? I'm gonna get a really good speedrun route though. Like, I'm gonna get so good at this game. The platforming is the most polished part, I think. Okay, JayMoji, I'm sure you do think that. Oh, come on, baby, come on! Come on, Jay. What is that? I feel like I'm playing some like Mario game on itch or like on Newgrounds in like 2011. Wow, it sucks that this came out around the same time as Silksong, dude. Your game is getting so overshadowed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just knocked something off my desk. Holy shit. How high the budget was for this game? I heard it broke records. Yes. Come on. Yes. Damageless. Is this the last level? Whoa! So how am I supposed to hit him? Yeah! Time, maybe. We'll see. Wait, I beat you more? Damn, you're trash. Yeah! cinema.
And there we have it. A great reaction to my game and a new world record speedrun. Truly nobody can beat Lard's Adventure faster than CJ, except CJ. You see, he's a speedrunning champion with an unbeatable determination to get a sub 4-minute run. It also helps that he really enjoys running this game because he just did it for hours.
It happened again! Or fix your fucking game, JayMoji. God damn it. I'll speak to the dev team on that one. It's just, dude, it's killing the speed running community. Like, we've been talking in the Discord, and that glitch is just so, it's way too much. People are thinking about running on a modded version of the game. Like, do you really want that? Oh my God.
Frankly, I'm surprised he kept going. After he figured out the speedrun tech, it genuinely felt like we had something to root for. Like, we all wanted to see him get an unbeatable run. And after a while, eventually, we saw the run.
I feel it. I can feel this is the run. No, oh my God, no slowdown there. Holy moly, that's a mid 29. Yes, come on. We practiced this, come on. Oh! I'm like actually nervous. I got scared, no! Oh my God, that's a huge time loss. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, I think we got it. Yeah! 311! Oh my God! World record!
And there it is, an impressive 3-minute 11-second run of Lard's Adventure. Truly an amazing triumph for the speedrun community before this game even hits the cold metal shelves of a GameStop in a strip mall. Right at our highest moment when we thought nobody was ever going to beat CJ's time, another beta tester emerged from the shadows with a run so fast that it put even CJ's run to shame. This tester was successfully able to utilize a wall climbing glitch that would allow them to climb over and skip the entire last level straight to the end. This resulted in a time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Unbelievable. How is this even possible? How could somebody accomplish such a feat? Well, the beta tester in question, Fur. And he made sure CJ knew about that.
So far, feels pretty similar to mine. What is this tech? Hold on, I'm booting up.
CJ was not going to take that sitting down. Now that he knows there's new tech in the game, he is going to do everything he can to reclaim his title.
All right, well, I gotta go. But congrats, Fur, on the unrestricted record. I'm sure that was a crazy amount of time, and I'm proud of you.
Well, it looks like Fur is going to hold the title for a little while. Good job, Fur. Well, thanks to our beta testers, we now know that we have made the perfect video game. And now, my friends, I give that game to you. You can now download and experience this fantastic game for yourself with the links in the description. I hope you enjoy playing. And this game will be making a very special appearance in the Stupid Simple Game Show. So if you're gonna be in the New York City or Boston, Massachusetts area on October 15th or 27th, link below if you wanna get tickets. Come see us live, it's gonna be a very good time. You might see some surprises there. Thank you for watching this very special presentation from Neversoft. We can't wait to make more games for you.